Greetings, my beta friends. Ben Pearson, the Roaster Tracker. We're back with Factorio Space Age DLC. And we are finishing off building our red circuits here. We'll have to do a double check to make sure that everything gets powered. I'm gonna put a few more of these around. Let's try maybe one here and one, I don't know, here? Because right now we're not finishing building this. And if we're gonna do that, we may as well build one up here so we can control this mine via robots, which will be good. Where else should we build some robots? Let's try here. Yeah, let's go here. We need to connect to the rail network somehow. It's important to have the train station in Roboport range. And that'll allow us to get the rest of this all finished being built. And I think I'm gonna put some solar panels down here. What design? So let's copy from here up to there. I think this is a good spot actually. We'll extend the Roboport network to get out there as well. Just got to get some stuff for the robots to do to make sure they have, you know, plenty of happiness in their life. They're not satisfied unless they're working. We really don't want to have dissatisfied robots. Let's put one here. I don't know. Guess this is in range, so we could do that and then do... They're not gonna hit power though, so let's give maybe right there. And let's give it a redundant power connection out here. Don't know if this will extend down here, but we're gonna try. Okay, things are coming online, that's good. There is just barely enough room. Look at all this go. Go, go, go. Solar panels. Choo choo. And I think I'll fill this whole space with it. We'll do a little bit better of a design there eventually, but okay. That's good. What else can we do? So we're not getting enough green circuits down the line, it looks. Oh, blinky. Okay. Let's replace these with reds. Okay. Solar panels are gonna get built, so that's fine. So this guy does not have enough green circuits, and so it looks like we're missing some copper. Let's go ahead and get some copper down there. So copper, our only real choice is to go from this line. That's right, I gotta pick it manually. Just waiting for this to end. Okay. So it looks like right here is where we need to add in the copper. And we do need to split this. So we need to send it across here, and this is the best spot to do this. So that's just at the very end, but that's okay. It's all right. Ooh, I have something that beeped in the background. Sorry about that. Let me close that. Okay. I sometimes forget to close all of my beeping devices before I record. I'm not gonna fully upgrade this, but let's just upgrade the final stage here. Yeah, this is the copper that's going off to batteries, so that'll be good. So yeah, you can see we're getting much more copper down here, and it's gonna hit the end. We're basically got another full green belt, so that's good. While we're up here, let's do the refinery improvement. We're at pretty close to a full yellow belt of red circuits. That's nice. Oy, we're gonna have to do so much though still. It's gonna be kind of annoying not to do this, to have this in Roboport range. The refinery. But I really don't think I want to extend the Roboport coverage this far. Okay. Let's go get our power poles now. Then let's start on the input side. Kind of like the little mirage-y feel for the ghost images. It's a nice little effect. You can do that with the shader, so it's fairly inexpensive to do. But you know, this is a different game than when it came out. Okay. Your computers are different than when this was originally released. Why are these not going? Okay, they are going now. Weird. Let's get the outputs now. We'll start with gas. Two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I am not clever enough to come up with witty things to say while I'm doing something this mindless, unfortunately. It's funny, these little mindless tasks sometimes can really focus me in, and even just me saying this, I feel like I'm losing it. Okay, now we're going to get gas connected. heavy oil has the least amount of it produced, so we don't really care that much about it. Okay. I'm very curious to see how everything looks after we've got this added in. You know, we're producing a fair number of robots though, and that needs some stuff. You know, we don't need that one. So how are we looking? Well, first of all, let's start with the oil. We're low on oil. Is everyone pumping at their full speed that they can? It looks like it. Okay, so we may have to start importing oil. It seems like we're maintaining roughly the right amount. We're at the cracking limit for these guys though, so that's interesting. Yeah. Effectively though, we're just not... Is it water? No, we have plenty of water. I'm going to pump the oil up both of these chains so we can get the last little bit of oil out, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think. We've improved this ability, this factory enough is really what it comes down to. And then where's the pumps are here. Pumps are something we should just go ahead and order. One stack, no more. Should be good. Oh, that's why. We need to pump into here. At least this amount is going down. Yeah, okay. It's kind of cool that it shows you what direction it's flowing. Oh, it shows you the next link. That's cool. So if I do this, huh? Interesting. All right. Anywho, that's good enough, I think. What else should we do? Is it worth? I think at the end of this episode, we may go hunt a few biters. These guys, ooh, they're pretty close. Yeah, we should take care of that probably now, even. I guess the best way to get there is to just walk. We're getting a lot less solid fuel, but that's... Or that's batteries, never mind. Batteries are fine. Okay. I don't really... No. I'll take care of that at the end of the episode. But we've got time enough. I'm not going to make this a biter killing episode. I'm just going to hop into this battery train. Yep. Why did you take so little time? Full cargo. Well, whoops. Okay. So we're probably not getting... Well, we have some batteries here. It's okay. The key for us for right now, we're going to work on the purple science, I think. $14K batteries. Honestly, well, hang on. If battery is less than, let's say, 5,000. That one's for an unknown station. Yeah, we probably should do this better. How's our... Okay, we're doing fine there. Ooh, boy. Let's go fix our mines somewhat. It's probably a good idea to have a few yellow boxes here. Somewhere in the train station vicinity, like right here would be good. And then they can take my trash from me. I'm gonna add a couple of defenders of the train station too. Mostly because I have surplus of these. I want these to be fixed, and I don't want to do it myself. Would be easy, but we'll let the robots fix it. So much stuff that the robots are giving to me. Good. Good. So copper is very, very low. What can we do to improve that? Let's see if we can just rejigger some of these guys. I think that's totally dead. Let's try here and there. Wait, this guy's spent, so we could do it like this. There we go. That's better. You are exhausted as well. So let's extend this. I'm probably going to regret this later, but I'm just going to extend this line out. We're gonna go ahead and red belt this. And then let's red belt this. Why is this there? Oh, it was there for historical reasons. That's fine. Actually, let's just extend this like this. That should be better. Can already tell this is getting to be full. We need to upgrade some of these guys. Should upgrade to at least there. Okay. So that side's looking better. I should have probably just done this manually, but that's okay. All right, we're pulling off the full ore belt. And it looks like we're mostly sticking to full, so that's good. We're getting much, much closer to a full red belt. And I see that it's going down to the end pretty much, so that's good. Okay. Now we want to start getting rid of some stone, and one way to do that is by the next level of science. So we're gonna start setting up purple science. Blue chips we know we're going to import. I just want to see low density structures we're also going to import. So effectively what's going to happen is there's going to be, this is going to be the one science, and this is going to be our purple science. Whoops, not there. One, two, three. So we're gonna have a belt going down here. You're gonna do purple science. Hopefully we can make this work, and then there's gonna be, you know, a belt up here that's gonna be for the other science. So the close belt is going to be a full belt of rail. Okay. Then we need, what else for this? We need productivity modules. And electric furnaces, and we need the rail. Ooh, we're not gonna have space for all of this. So what's the best way to deal with this? I really like this type of design. So we're gonna move this, I think. Or actually, hang on. We're gonna undo. What we're gonna do, we'll do what we can here. Which I think we can make productivity modules. We'll also want to make rail. And we'll put the electric furnaces somewhere else. So this is productivity. I may slap on a quality machine at the end. So productivity needs green circuits, lovely. And then we'll need red, and we're also gonna need stone here pretty soon. Well, yeah, we'll need stone, and we'll need not so much coal, but we're gonna need brick and then the stone for rails. Coal, I think we might be done with it. And then we're gonna need red circuits for sure. So I'll deal with this later. The stone, we'll get there. Okay, just fly up there. So how many of these machines do we need? We need to produce every 2/3 of a second. So we're gonna need 10 of these machines. They're pretty slow, so we'll just go ahead and use yellow inserters. Let's get the power poles. Okay. So that'll be the 10 that we'll need. And then we'll come down a bit. This is going to meet somewhere with the electric furnaces, which are going to go up here. Then rail. This needs 30 rail per, which is such an insanely large amount of rail. Which means we need 20 rail per second. 20 rail per second. So we actually need 5 rail machines. Jeez. Okay. Well, that's not gonna happen there. So, I guess I should have done the productivity over there. That's fine. We've got space. Let's do... the electric furnaces, I think, are just going to need 4. So let's go ahead and get those started. Accumulators, we probably want some too. And they're pretty simple. How long does it take? 5 seconds. So we're going to do fast inserters. And then like this, I think I'm going to do 4 of these machines. And then we can do slow outputs. Okay. I think 4 will do. So it needs steel. Red circuits and brick, right? Yeah. The fast belt, let's try to do the steel and the stone brick on the same one. The red one will be the further away one, I think. That's well, no. It's probably not quite how we want this. Okay. So we're going to do steel, and let's do red circuits on that belt. And we'll do stone on its own belt. So let's get our brick across. Actually, let's do the steel here. It's going to be here. And then these two guys, because they're next to each other, they should theoretically be a little easier to combine. Maybe not in practice. we'll see. No, it should be fine. And then we'll skip over here. I don't think we're gonna need many more stone bricks. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this output for me. Sorry, this is gonna be my electric furnace mall store. I'm not gonna actually put that on the mall. So we're gonna go ahead and put this here. We'll put 2 stacks in there, I think, for now. Ooh, that's not gonna work, is it? Oh, this will work. Okay, and so the furnaces go here. Oh, we have some rail with us. That's fine. Then the rail... We need 20, so we need 5 rail machines. Jeez. They're going to be on their own belt. We probably need both sides of the belt. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put 6 just as a extras. So I'm not really convinced we can do this. So we need 1 of each. It doesn't really matter then. Whoops. So we're going to do that. Put 1 here. And then the outserters need to be fast as well. Then after 3, we need to switch this around, which is going to be fun. At least we'll be finally getting rid of our stone. I don't think that stone will be needed anything further on the belt. I'm gonna be willing to risk that. We're actually getting kind of limited as to what we might possibly need. Steel... Okay, let's do this. So steel can go like this. And then we need stone and... Dadgum. I knew I was forgetting something. We're gonna need the iron here. So let's take the stone... That will work. And then these guys... Let's try here. These are going to be the stick makers. I don't know how many stick makers I need, though. 2 iron sticks per half second, so... We need the same number of stick makers as rail stations. No, we need half the number. Alright. Actually, I want this one lower. Probably not the prettiest way to do this, but that's okay. So we're going to output this to here. These need to be fast outserters. Inserters also should be fast, I believe. Iron we very likely will need somewhere else. So I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Now, for the real spaghetti. How do we get this through this whole huge mess? They can't do it through that. Guess it could go here. Okay, that'll do. Oh, we have a little bit of purple science. Lovely. Okay, so then we're gonna carry this. Yeah, right here, I believe. Sure, we'll finish this all the way off. And we can start our new science. Nice. So these guys are already doing it. We need 10 of these machines. Okay. No, we need 14 of these machines. Oh, I'm gonna build 16 of them. Screw it. And then I'm also going to put a productivity module storage here. Just in case. I think I'm gonna also start producing quality modules because I think we are gonna start to want to do higher quality stuff soon. We're just gonna store those. We're not gonna do anything fancy. No belt for sure. Just one box of quality modules. Okay. And now let's see if we got all of this in the right proportions. Really doesn't feel like we have enough electric furnaces being made. Oh, we're low on steel. Uh-oh. Now that's easy enough. Let's just upgrade this. Okay. We don't need to upgrade that line, but we should upgrade this line. Just the input lines. The output, steel is always going to be a little bit limited. Okay. Wow, we're just cranking this away. We're even filling in that little edge. Jeez. Okay. We need to start using less iron from here. We're gonna try to put more of it into steel. And, well, the episode's gone long enough, so I'm going to worry about that next time. So all we're going to do now for the rest of this episode, we've got a bunch of stuff queued. Research technology using production science packs. Achievement unlocked. The rest of this episode is just a biter killing episode. We're going to go take these guys out, and may as well take these ones out. And I'll see if there's any other ones once we get there. So if you're just not into the whole biter thing, you know, it's fine. You can chill. Hang out with me next time. Just hit that skip button, and that's perfectly fine. I'll take a look at some of these stats though one of these days. We'll go ahead and request more gun turrets. This is exciting. We're getting real biter action goodness. Do I not request these guys? I don't request those. Wait, elevated rail. We have ramp and rail support. So we're gonna have to start making concrete and refined concrete at some point in time. Because rail ramps would be very nice sometimes. This is as far out as she goes, so let's go ahead and extend the radar coverage. Even though this is less critical to extend the radar coverage because it's a kind of cul-de-sac. So I'm gonna go to right here. Let's just put the radar here. You know, we're not gonna see as much interesting useful stuff from there. So let's go take care of these guys before they become a problem. It'll clear the use of this copper mine too. Okay, let's put down a couple towers. Safety towers. Oh, did I... Well, that's a problem. Okay. Let's put out what we got. Okay. Well, we need to go back to safety, which means we're going to lose our drones, unfortunately. But we did do pretty good in taking out these guys, so we should be fine. Okay, got that one out. We don't have any more drones, so I'm not gonna take the other guys out, unfortunately. Just trying to decide if there's a spot that's worth putting a radar in this area. And there's not, so I'm gonna end the episode here, though. Thanks guys for everything you do. Appreciate all you're doing, your like, subscribing, just watching this, hanging out. Comments, they all help and help me to keep going. I appreciate all you do. Until next time, people are talking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye bye.